you guys drop a like, comment down below.
And then it changes
Great band. Okay.
Downward, and it's fucked up. Then it's better to change it in the programmer. Plus, you notice this kind of stuff.
Go deal with more.
You're doing multiple servos on one aileron, for example. You got to make that servo.
Do more on the house.
You got to make them both travel exactly the same distance. So
Okay.
that's why use servo gangers. They're fucking garbage when you compare it to a digital servo. When you go in, you program one servo and you write down your settings for it, and then you go to the second servo and you put the exact same settings into the servo and save it. Points and centering. And then
where is the iron?
On Y, and now your servos are moving exactly the same distance. Whereas it's possible for one to move slightly less than the other. It was doing it on me. It was doing it on me in the yak. I was watching it bend the fucking air and scribbling the fuck out of me. There's some servos.
Hell sticks. Oh, right, over here. Sticks. Really? You're. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. 350-inch ounces of torque is a fucking lot of torque. That kind of torque, if you figure the way the arm is, it's right your finger. You can jack up a car with that kind of torque. Yeah. So that's why it's better to do it in the programming and not your transmitter, because it's very easy to fuck up and forget, Or let's say you have a transmitter issue where some of your settings get reset. Oops, that goes the other on, right? Or you're fucking around with something in there, yeah. So you just set up the settings in the servo. The downside is now when you pull that servo out, you go to another plane, you got to remember, I set the buttons anyway, so I got to go back in and reset it to factory defaults, right? So yeah, so now that's why I was heartbroken when my servo programmer failed, right? And died. So, but now I got a new programmer, so I don't give a fuck, right? But I program all my servos at the servo. I don't do it in the transmitter. It might be okay in the transmitter if you have single servos, single control services, but if you start playing with multiple servos, you really should program the servos. But yeah, like I was saying, with the thing with the that I was experiencing was when with that elevator, for example, it wasn't putting it. It'll put the things. My battery's about to die, so as soon as it dies, it'll just give me disconnects. But anyway, it would go down the proper distance, okay? But it was going up, and it was coming short of going up. And it looked to me like, this looks a little short, right? So I put the ruler on, I was like, oh shit, it's like 3/4 inch is too short. It needs to go up another 3/4 inch. But that elevator is so bloody big that it's really hard to hold a ruler there and try to get an accurate measurement. So you really need a deflection meter. So now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make a deflection meter that can go on to this elevator. So I have equal movement either way. So I gotta make the fucking thing out of cardboard, tape it on, and then do my setup with the servo and the programmer, right? And then I'll have it exact. So it's going up. Well, it's just the whole problem is that arm. The arm is where the quick link. What do they call it? Quick connector. Where that sits on the horn is not centered over the hinge line. Yes, it's back. It's back from it. So that causes that problem where you have one way going one distance, but you got to go further the other way. Well, they did. They do. That's why when you pull the aileron or the elevator all the way down, or the aileron, because they're all the same, the horn will touch the bottom of the surface. You can't take it any further than that, right? So. Yeah, so, and then also taking that into account, you also need arms that are at least 1 inch to 1.25 inches long. Like I'm thinking 1.25 inches is what's actually needs in order to pull that deflection, or push the deflection all the way up. Because when the horn goes up, elevator goes up and the arm goes backwards, then the whole rod goes up against the bottom of the elevator. So that arm's got to be somewhat long, right? So that's why, that was another reason why I did not want to use 56-45 servos that a lot of people like to stick in this plane, because they're low resolution, they're you know, twitchy, not twitchy, but how do you explain it? They don't have any finesse at all. You know, maybe a 645 analog might, but the 56-45 doesn't, because they're a cheap servo, right? So I wanted something with lots of resolution. That way, when you're using a long arm, you don't get this weird twitchy shit going on. Twitch, 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 twitch. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. So that's why I opted for the better servos. And then when that 5985 died, I was like heartbroken. Oh fuck! But it didn't die, but it's got the plane, right? So I thought, well, you know, I could spend $30 on a gear set, maybe it'll fix the problem, or I could spend $120.
Okay, I am doing mining some trees.
And just use my other 750 bar, right? So the servos that are in there are extreme overkill. But they're nice, and
I will.
I'm one of those people when I fly, I realize the arm's got to be long, but it causes twitchiness for me, right? So I don't want to have a shitload
might know how to do protection 3 on your armor. It will be protection 1 and 2, protection.
And I tend to twitch,
1,
just like that's why I can't fly like you can on high rates, even on landing, because my thumbs tend to twitch a bit, you know? Like I'll just, you know, get a nervous twitch. And with it on a high rate, then, you know, landing, that would be death, right? So I'm smart enough to say, you know. No, I noticed that, and that's good for you.
Me and my friend have
I get way too nervous that way.
quarter of the way shit done.
Right? Maybe
at some point will be
yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you don't have the option of the expo. Yeah. I mean, I flew control line too, but nothing crazy. You know. Well, that'd be fun. Actually, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. It's probably, how long is the string? Probably like 50 feet, maybe more. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, 150 feet. So your circle is 200 feet in diameter, so that airplane's way out there, so it's going to create a lot more drag than just being on a 50-foot string. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really? Yeah. Well, those things, you don't have a throttle control on the control line, do you? They're just running wide open. Or, oh really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they don't have a proper carburetor, do they? Oh, did they? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, back in the day though.
I still have no freaking. I still have my totem on dying, plus whatever I have left.
And the guy says, "Here they go, yeah, okay, I'm gonna fucking crash this thing." It's wide open. Yeah, I remember playing with those .20s or .02, whatever the fuck, not the override. Yeah, running into a sticky figure problem. You want to do it with an 049. 049 actually hurt. But the 20 didn't. It didn't hurt at all. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was a long time ago. Oh yeah. I didn't have a drawer full out of few, but we weren't that rich. Back in those days, those things were even expensive back in those days, though. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they had a market, and back then, everything was new, you know, and I remember walking in. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember this or not. In Vernon, there was a hobby shop. There was a Vernon hobby shop downtown on the main drag. Like, you know where Ebenezer's is? Back one street. So it's on Mission Hill Street, and it was in that block. I used to go in there all the time. The guy had lots of fun trinkets and toys and shit, and he really liked kids, and it was a fun time for me. And then there was another hobby shop over at, and I didn't really look at RC planes in that hobby shop. I started looking at them when the hobby shop was over. That one I think was still open, but there was another one over by where Andre, no, not where Andres is. The intersection, if you were to turn, if you're leaving Vernon and you look on your left, there was London Drugs. The intersection before London Drugs. If you look to the right, there's a little tiny mall there. I don't know if that's maybe that's a car wash. Maybe the car wash is the next door up. But it used to be in that little strip mall in there. I can't remember what the fucking hobby shop was called, but I remember going in there, looking at a 4-channel radio, and it being $2,000 fucking dollars for a 4-channel analog radio, you know. And the dad looked at me, he looked at that, and he said no, and walked out. So we never got it, right? So, but I mean, back in those days, that's when, you know, these products were probably costing the guy at the store. There was a huge markup, huge markup. You know, it was probably costing the guy $1,000 for the hardware. It was probably marking it up 50%, literally, to $2,000. Yep. So you had that's why it was $2,000, because the transmitter came with the servos, came with the charger, came with everything, right? You know, but you couldn't use other servos with this radio. You had to use this servos. So yeah, so the fucking whole thing was retarded expensive. So to build a trainer in the 80s, $3,000, easy, you know. So you know, and really that's not fair, man. Like, it's such an awesome hobby and sport to be in for kids, you know, that it shouldn't be like that ever. It shouldn't be that difficult. Yes, yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, no, it's a lot better nowadays. But back then it wasn't, you know. But well, yeah, you compare it to back in those days. I mean, like $2,000 for a fucking radio. I mean, in the 80s, that's like comparing it to buying a car. You know, just the radio, not the fucking airplane. You know? I don't remember. I think it was a Futaba. Yeah, I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. It was back when I was a kid. I just remember that fucking happening. Yeah. And radios nowadays are actually really decent. I mean, you can get a 4-channel radio for under $100. So, you know, what's the complaint about? And I mean, you know, 4-channel is kind of limited. You really need 5-channel, but for simplistic, yeah, you need a minimum of 5 channels for what is that right? Elevator, aileron. Oh, if you're just flying one circle with the aileron, so you could do the 4-channel, but really, that's normal back in the day for sure. But nowadays, you need 2 aileron servos, so you really need a 5-channel. And if you want to fly anything with a split elevator, then you need 6. And nowadays, there's actually a lot that are split elevators. Like, well, I don't know, like this 20 size. This 20cc plane doesn't have a split elevator. That shocked me, actually. And you could really use the weight in that tail. Fuck, you can use the weight in that tail. That thing is so tail light. I could not believe how fucking light this fucking plane was in the tail. That just fucking shocked me, man. Like, you could easily, like, dude, man, this thing's got a 67-inch wingspan, and you could easily get the weight down to probably around 7 pounds. You know what that would fly like? You wouldn't be able to land the fucking thing. It'd be like flying a kite because it's got so much wing area, right? But I was just shocked when I figured for sure.
Holy crap.
For sure was the tail was going to give me enough weight back there, but my jaw was on the ground.
Awesome, awesome,
when I started having to
awesome.
cut fucking metal out of the motor mount. So I can't believe. Yeah, well, that's what made me say it was designed for electric, was how light that tail is. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not quite over the wing. If you look inside the carcass, the wing tube, the battery sits anywhere right in front of the wing tube towards the motor, as far forward as you want to go back, right? But that's about as far as back. You could probably, if it, I don't think it would fit over top of the wing, to be honest with you. I don't think there's enough space for the wing tube at the top of the cannon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I actually couldn't believe how much weight I had to take out of the motor mount. Let's just hope that that motor mount doesn't twist on me. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I don't think the DLE-20 has got that much.
Where the hell is my fishing rod?
The metal and metal aluminum mount to twist. There's still a lot of meat on that. I didn't drill it out unsafely.
Oh, my fishing rod.
I left it in the appropriate places.
Oh, hell is my fishing rod? Where's the ladder?
I just don't trust that. I don't think it would be that strong. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure the vibrations of that motor would eventually crack the L joint that's on that motor mount that's wood. I just can't see it holding. You know? Maybe if there's aluminum bracket in there, bolted either side and epoxied on, but just a straight wooden mount? Fuck, that doesn't seem that strong. No, this was really good. All the stuff that Pilot RC, their wood is probably equal to or better than the stuff the Lester sells because the aircraft rate. Easily. Oh yeah.
I see the temple.
I'll show you the plane when we get down there. If I even have pieces of that motor left, I'll let you see it. It's strong as fuck. That's not what I'm worried about. Their wood is very, very good quality. It's just the glue joint that would have to be doing.
Yeah, I'm doing fishing right now.
Yeah,
Plus.
and I think all the wood in that, most of the wood in that is probably 1/32 ply. Like on the fuselage side. Well, there's areas that's 2 millimeters. There's other areas that's 1/32. It just depends where it is.
I pull the ink sac out of the water. I don't care.
Depends where the wood is in the body.
See the bubbles in
the stuff on the side of the body.
I pull the frickin' name tag out.
That's probably 5. The motor mount was 5.
Wait,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, the motor mount.
Pull one thing out of the water.
I think the motor mount was like a 5 layer with an additional 2 layers glued over top. Yeah. Or maybe it was 2 4 layers glued together. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. It's the vibration that was.
What is? Oh!
Talking, like the strips going into the fuselage would be held in.
Oh, that's just cool.
And they're very, very tight fitting. Very, very tight fitting.
How much like? Oh, right, I can fix it up too.
That I'm talking about. Is that there? It's gonna go and twist and flex and whatnot while the prop is spinning up and slowing down.
Oh.
And over time, I bet you anything it would crack that epoxy.
I can fix that.
Yeah.
Frickin' thing up too.
Real is nowhere near strong enough. I don't think it would be good for this. I think you need like an epoxy. But honestly, what I think you need is a piece of L bracket aluminum into the corner.
I'm going up. You guys just seen what I pulled out of the water.
The problem with this setup is that why I didn't do that is because the motor mounts to the bottom of the motor mount. So when you put that bracket in there, that would lift the motor mount, or lift the motor down further, or drop the motor further. You have, because there's not enough room there to put, you need enough meat on there to literally glue the mount to the L bracket, right? And ideally, it should go right into where the motor is. So you would need probably at least, I'd say at least 3/8 of an inch on one side, 3/8 of an inch on the other side, so you could glue it and put a couple 2mm bolts in to really hold it. Then it would hold. There'd be no worries about it then. Okay? But that's the way the mount is. It's just, you could put it on the outside because the bracket mounts on the center of the bottom. So you can't put an L bracket on the outside because it's too hard. You can cut it.
Fish for the day.
But I gotta get to bed. I gotta go to work.
Puffer fish, awesome.
Okay, bye.
Collect more of that. Let's collect more of that. Like and subscribe. Holy
You going to bed soon, Alex?
Yeah.
Because we'll be getting up early, right? 7.
Yeah.
And you're likely going to get woken up. Rylan, it's bedtime. No.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have stayed up till midnight.
Oh shit, yeah.
Listen to me. Okay, I'll shut it off right now then. This has got 5 minutes left. When this gets to the end here, it's off.
Two puffer fish, 2 normal fish, 2 salmon. Okay. 1 fishing rod, 1 insect, 1 frickin' thing tank. We will have, oh god, let's see. Hope you guys like and subscribe, comment down below, and I will I will comment on your guys' post. Free puffer fish is sweet. Have a good night. Just watch the fish. What the? That's funny. Freaking pull a bottle of water out of the water.
Pull your bottle of water out of the water? What?
Water bottle.
What about it?
I pulled that out of the water.
Oh, did you?
By a fishing rod. Oh. Ah, another salmon. Really? I want to...
Okay, it's over now. No, you just had 5 minutes. No, you just had 5 minutes.
Everything's awesome.
You're not watching it tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna start chucking candies out the window then. Okay, fine, I'll do it. And you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Violet? Open up. Open up. Violet, you got one chance to brush your teeth. If you don't, okay, fine. I'm opening the window. See the candy? Hey, see the candy? This is going to go out the window. And you come and brush your teeth now. No, you come over here and brush your teeth. I can't brush your teeth on... What? Go to the window now. Then get over here now.
Do one more fish. Our last fish for the day, and I'm logging off. Hope you guys have a good day and good night.
be right back. Rylan?
Awesome. And then deal with the mountain at some point. Get that more freaking dealt with. And I can deal with freaking other Holy crap. Might have to do more of this.
Come and say goodnight to your brother? You want to come and say goodnight to your brother? Okay. No. I farted and now my bum is greasy. Want some?
No.
Wow, he's mad. Can you turn off that light above you when you go to bed? Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll leave the bathroom light on, but want that one turned off, okay?
Yeah.
Last chance to go give brother a hug to bed. Okay.
Okay.